Dear students, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope you are all fine. Today we are going to deliver a lecture about crop production and management of class 8th. Subject is general science. So open your book at page number 64 of your general science textbook. Our subtopic is basic practices of crop production. What are the basic practices of crop production so that a farmer can yield a good crop? Before discussing this, we will discuss a little bit about the types of crops. Crops are categorized into two groups. They are categorized on the two types as different crops grow on different seasons of the year. Those crops which grow on rainy season in summer, or we can say summer season, those crops are called kharif crops. Those crops which are sown in winter season, they are called rabi crops. Kharif crops are also called summer crops because they are sown in June to July and they are harvested in September to October. For example, paddy, maize, etc. These rabi crops are sown in November to December and they are harvested by March to April. Example, wheat, mustard, etc. Simply we can give a logic. Ram or means Rabi, O means they are sown in October and harvested in March. Just we can write here Kharif, September, KSO. They are Kharif crops sown in June and harvested in October, KJO. This is the simple logic for remembering. Now we will discuss about the basic practices of crop production. The various tasks performed by a farmer. Various tasks performed by a farmer to produce a good crop. To produce a good crop is called agricultural practices. Agricultural practices are carried out they are carried out at various stages of crop production. At various stages of crop production. क्रॉप प्रोडक्शन के दौरान वेरियस स्टेजेस पे इसको एग्रीकल्चरल प्रैक्टिसेस परफॉर्म करने होते हैं. Number 1, he has to perform the first activity, preparation of soil. Number 2, sowing of seeds, or we can say right kind of seeds, or good selection of seeds. Number 3, adding manure and fertilizer. Number 4, irrigation. Number 5, removal of weeds. Number 6, harvesting. Number 7, storage of food grains. In addition to these agricultural practices, sometimes he has to gone through the crop rotation, or another process, field fallow, in order to get a good crop. Now we will discuss these agricultural practices one by one. First, we will discuss the preparation of soil, how soil is prepared for sowing of seeds. Soil, the upper layer of earth is called soil. जमीन की जो ऊपर वाली लेयर होती है, ऊपर वाली परत होती है, this is called soil. Number 2 point, how this soil is being prepared, how it is being tilled. The loosening and turning of soil is called plowing or tilling. जमीन जो सॉइल है, जो जमीन है, इसको लूज किया जाता है, इसको टर्न किया जाता है, पलट किया जाता है. That process is called plowing, or we can say tilling. So this is the first agricultural practices of this loosening and turning of soil. It can be done in the fields by plow, जिसको हल कहते हैं. Structure like this. Or it can be done by tractors. In small fields, we can use the plow, or in slanting areas or in undulating areas, plow is used for tilling the soil. So far as the vast field is concerned, tractors are being used to turning and loosening of the soil. The loosening of soil by plowing is beneficial. This loosening and turning of soil is beneficial. It is beneficial because of the following reasons. Because of the following reasons. Number one, roots can easily penetrate into the soil. For example, this is a baby plant here. This is soil turning. Roots can easily penetrate into the soil. They can get nutrients, water, and other essential things for its growth. They can get it easily from the soil. Roots can go deeper and deeper into the soil easily. The unwanted plants, unwanted grass grown on the fields, they can be uprooted. They can be uprooted due to this plowing and suffocation to death. This unwanted plant can be uprooted due to this plowing, due to this tilling. Number third, the land becomes porous. That means there is an aeration of plenty of air is being placed into these spaces so that it can utilize this aerated air for its well growth and development. So in this way there are various benefits for this loosening and turning of soil. Seeds can germinate easily, or we can say if we are going to transplant, roots can firmly uphold this plant, and this loosening and turning can give a better anchorage. Firm up these plants very strictly. This loosening and turning can add the humus of this soil in order to get a good crop. So number second is right selection of seeds, or we can say right kind of seeds. Seeds must be of good variety. First of all, we will select the seeds. We will put all the seeds into a bucket containing a water. Those seeds which are healthy, this is a bucket full of water. Those seeds which are healthy, they can settle at the bottom of this bucket containing water. Those seeds which are spoiled, which are hollow, which are eaten by rodents, they can float on the water. They are unhealthy, they are not suitable for germination. These seeds can be avoided. These seeds cannot be sown into the soil. So in next class we will discuss about the other agricultural practices. Thank you.